Hello friends, how are you all? I hope so all are good and all things are also going good and well. So yes, today we will start with our next topic, moving thing around us, and we will follow the chapter motion and measurement of distance. So yes, yesterday we will finish our chapter up to the to measure the length of a line or a thing which have a covered line. Measure the length of a covered line we have finished yesterday. So today we will start with moving things around us. So our today topic is moving thing around. That means हमें देखना है जो थिंग्स हमारे अराउंड में है वो कैसी हैं क्या है. देयर आर टू वर्ड्स आई एम राइट. फर्स्ट इज रेस्ट एंड सेकेंड इज मोशन. That means when you look at around you, when you take a look around you, there are something which are all from last years, you can say from years ago, they are only fixed at their position, and there are some things which never fix for a second. They will never fix their position, like butterfly, or you can say a mosquito or a housefly, whatever you want to say, like an example of the insects. But furniture of your house is at rest. I think so from last years ago. They are at the rest. When you want to move them to clean the house or whatever you will do, they move when you push them. They don't have their own movement. They don't have their own motion. Like buses, railway, they never stop at a point. After some work or something they have to do, then they will fix at their point. I mean to say that कि हमें अपने अराउंड में लुक एट थिंग्स पे लुक आफ्टर करना है कि द थिंग्स विच थिंग्स आर इन एट रेस्ट, कौन से थिंग रेस्ट पे हैं और कौन से थिंग मोशन पे हैं. तो अगर हम अपने अराउंड में लुक करेंगे तो हमें काफ़ी सारी चीज़ें ऐसे दिखेंगी जो कुछ मोशन में हैं और कुछ रेस्ट में हैं. तो दो न्यू वर्ड्स हमारे पास आएंगे, रेस्ट एंड द मोशन. रेस्ट मीन्स द प्लेस, द थिंग विच एट अ रेस्ट डू नॉट मूव एनी थिंग, डू नॉट मूव अ स्टेप अहेड. That means table of our house, chair of our house, bed of our house. So strong things, or you can say furniture, main thing furniture of our house, वो rest पे हैं. Living things कभी भी rest पे नहीं होती है until there is any situation or any emergency for any person. कहते हैं bed rest पे है, तो वो bed rest पे है if they face any medical situation or medical emergency. Otherwise a living being cannot be under any, can't be at rest in any situation except medical emergency. Okay, so all living things are in motion and all non-living things are in rest. Non-living and living. Okay, clear to all of you? So living things हमेशा motion में रहेंगी, non-living things हमेशा rest पे रहेंगी. So दोनों points clear है, rest and motion clear. At rest, non-living things, and in motion, living things. Next topic is type of motion, and I think so this is the last topic of our chapter. Okay, so shall we start the type of motion? If there is motion in living beings, so I think so all living things do not move like same movement, do not have same movement. Butterfly have different movement, snake have different movement, me have different movement, you have different type of folk. So there are different type of motion. So we have to study the type of motions. Okay, so okay, start with the type of motion. So yes, there are three types of motion. There are three type of motion. First is rectilinear. Focus here please because this topic is very important. Rectilinear motion. So straight line. I mean to say that there is when we walk in a straight line, there is a straight line motion. We will follow on the straight line, or you can say there is no circular motion, nothing ups and down is there, no repetition is there, only straight line motion is there. That is known as rectilinear motion. Examples are soldier in march fast, they will move in a straight line, they will move on a straight road. Vehicles on road also, they will follow them on a straight road. Yes, there are turn in road, but they will not have a circular motion or up and down in motion or repeat their motion. Only they follow the straight road, and they will you can say they will follow the straight road and get there. Whatever you will want to say, that their last point or what manzil and whatever you want to say. So rectilinear motion is that whenever we follow a straight line path, so rectilinear motion वो होता है जब हम एक स्ट्रेट लाइन पाथ को फॉलो करें, एक सीधा पाथ हम फॉलो करें जिसपे हमें सिर्फ सीधे सीधे चलना है. दैट इज द रेक्टिलिनियर मोशन. ओके, एग्जांपल्स है vehicle on road, that means अपना motor vehicles on a road, soldiers march fast way. Second motion is circular motion. Distance remains same from all points. That means if we tie a thread to a stone, this is stone and this is our hand, and we will start to rotating the stone. Firstly, it will not, the distance is not same, but after a time when stone get their higher position, then the distance of the stone is you can say same from our hand. So distance of stone is same from our hand, and circular path will follow. Stone will follow the circular path. Stone will follow the circular path. That's why distance remains same from all points. That is known as circular motion. That मतलब अगर हम एक धागे के साथ एक स्टोन को टाई करके रोटेट करेंगे तो स्टोन का और अपने हैंड का जो डिस्टेंस है वो हर पॉइंट पे सेम रहेगा, एंड दैट इज नोन एज सर्कुलर मोशन, एंड दैट मोशन इज नोन एज सर्कुलर मोशन. एग्जाम्पल है स्टोन विद द थ्रेड. ओके, stone with thread. Any other example of circular motion you observe in your daily life? There are so many circular motion. Joint wheel, you can say joint wheel ride. Have you ever enjoyed the joint wheel ride? Yes, joint wheel ride has so a big circle is there. There is there are so many baskets. So each basket have an equal distance from the midpoint circular. Like this. This is the joint wheel like. And this is the center of the joint wheel. This, so here this type of baskets are there, so you will enjoy the riding like this. So joint wheel ride have a circular motion. जो भी मोशन आपके एक पॉइंट से इक्वी डिस्टेंस पे रहे और सर्कुलर मोशन में हो वो सर्कुलर मोशन होता है. सर्कुलर पाथ को फॉलो करे वो सर्कुलर मोशन है. ओके, क्लियर टू ऑल ऑफ यू? सर्कुलर मोशन, डिस्टेंस रिमेन सेम फ्रॉम ऑल पॉइंट. एग्जाम्पल स्टोन विथ थ्रेड और जॉइंट व्हील राइड. Okay, next, periodic motion. That means repeat after some time. Repeat होना एक time के बाद. Okay, example तबला, wall clock, pendulum. Okay, अपना wall clock pendulum like this is pendulum, so it will like move like this. ये repeat होता रहेगा. It will repeating. Okay, so periodic motion is जो एक time के बाद, एक period के बाद फिर से हो. That's why it's known as periodic. अपना स्कूल का पीरियड याद करो, हर पीरियड के बाद दूसरा पीरियड आ ही जाता है एक फिक्स टाइम के बाद. दैट्स व्हाई वी कॉल इट पीरियड, एंड दिस इज नोन एज पीरियोडिक मोशन. सो पीरियड को पीरियोडिक मोशन से याद करो कि हर टाइम, थोड़े टाइम के बाद रिपीट होना. ओके, रिपीट आफ्टर सम टाइम. पीरियोडिक मोशन विल रिपीट आफ्टर सम टाइम. शो द सेम मोशन you have like tabla, wall clock, pendulum. So these are the 3 to 4 types of. There are some mixed motions also, like our earth have rotational motion also. Yes, our earth have rotational motion on axis also, no, circular path also. There are some things which have rectilinear and rotational motion have. Both have same motion. Rectilinear rotational motion, they have this both. How it is possible? When you move in a straight path but rotate about your own axis is known as the having two type of motion. आप दो टाइप के मोशन एक साथ कर सकते हैं, लाइक रोटेशनल एंड रेक्टिलिनियर. जब आप एक स्ट्रेट पाथ पे चले बट सर्कुलर मोशन में चले. ओके, आप एक स्ट्रेट पाथ मोशन में चले बट सर्कुलर पाथ को फॉलो करें. दैट्स इज द एग्जांपल ऑफ कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ मोशन. सो यस, दीज आर द टाइप्स ऑफ मोशन. And yes, our topic is finished. Our chapter also finished. So tomorrow we will start with the exercise of this chapter. Please revise these topics. Yes, this is so lengthy, and I think so 1 or 2 break is also there in between this chapter due to some circumstances. Okay, remember, revise this chapter, and please have a focus on these topics. These are very important topics. I think so 11th and 12th class in physics also you have learned these emotions. Rectilinear, circular, periodic. So important topics are this. So focus on your 6th class. 6th class is the base of science. You will learn this topic up to 12th. So make your base so strong. I am trying to do my best that I will make the best notes for you. That's why you prepare yourself for competitive exam also. Because these notes are not only 6th class, these are also for competitive exam also. Because NCERT syllabus is so important. In today's life, NCERT syllabus is so important. NCERT have a huge value. Okay. So revise this chapter. Tomorrow we will discuss the exercise. Thank you.